Hey Zach, nice game tonight. I wanted to ask about starting, being able to, you look forward to coming out on the field and then there's a muffed punt. How big was it to take the field after your defense got a stop after that turnover? What did that do for the momentum and just setting the tone for the game?
Yeah, I would say the guys handled it well. Personally, me in that situation, saw the muff punt. Honestly, just shook it off. It was like no big deal. Guys make mistakes. Dax will tell you that firsthand, right? How many teams muff a punt in a season happens all the time. So, it was no big deal for us. We knew we were going to come back. We knew the defense had our back. They were going to get a stop, and we were going to come back out and be able to put a drive together.
Okay, we'll take a question from Mitch Harper and then Jake Catch.
Zach, how big of a relief is it to have this dominant performance once again after multiple weeks of uncertainty with personnel and postponement? Just how big of a relief was it to have this type of performance once again?
Yeah, it's been great for the team. We had 3 weeks off. I feel like everyone handled it well. They handled what they were supposed to over those 3 weeks. They knew we have something special in this team, and they put in the work those 3 weeks. And I'm just happy that all the work this whole team's put on in the off season is finally showing.
Okay, Jake Catch.
Zach, you put up a career high in passing yards. This offense is rolling early on this season. What's been the key to you guys having such success?
Playmakers, I'd say we're very versatile. We got great running backs. Dudes making, big time plays, making guys miss. And then, at the same time, I can throw a swing route to a back. I can throw an arrow to a receiver, and those guys are going to make guys miss, and they're going to go make big time plays down the field. And, really, I just think we have that playmaking ability where guys aren't letting the first one take them down.
Okay, Jared Lloyd, we'll take another question from you.
Zach, in 2 games, you guys have put up over 100 points now. What does that mean to be able to come out and just show what the offense is capable of and try and, get the attention that you can get in a season like this with these types of performances?
Yeah, all it means is we can't get too big of an ego, too big of a big head going into the next week. And, we're a good offense, but it means nothing if we just stop it now, So we gotta keep getting after it at practice, prepare for our next opponent. La Tech's a great team, and we got to come out ready to play against those guys. So really, all it means is, we're just one more step there to where we got to be.
Sean Walker, we'll take your next question next.
Zach, you had a great game throwing the ball, but a quarterback, as well as anybody, a quarterback's only as good as his receivers. Did guys like Gunner and Dax and them kind of make it quote-unquote easy tonight, I guess?
Yeah, everyone around, Gunner, Dax, Neil, Isaac, you even have the fullbacks, Mason, and then Peeny and Tyler. I'm throwing the ball to them on the edges too. And, as a quarterback, I can honestly say that, a quarterback is always as good as the guys around him, and I'm fortunate to have a great, 10 guys that rally around me, and, I can make the easy play, and they can make it a big play.
Okay, Darnell Dixon.
Zach, can you describe the feeling and what the experience was like playing in an empty stadium tonight?
As a player, personally, there's a couple times maybe when the defense is on or we're jogging at halftime or a big play happens, you don't hear any fan noise. That you actually notice it, but when you're so dialed in on what's going on and you're focused on, the defensive front, maybe what pressure could be coming, the play, what motion, all that kind of stuff, it's, you don't even notice it. That's one of the biggest things I've noticed, and I'm sure a lot of the guys could say the same thing, is you really don't even notice the crowd not being there.
Hey, Jay Drew, your question.
Yeah, hey, Zach, I'm just curious if you found a different place to live. Like all Provo wants to know.
It's hard. I'm still trying to figure it out. I got another week, but I definitely have some options. So.
Hey, Brandon, and I think that's it. Brandon?
Yeah, a game like this, Zach, a lot of new faces were able to make plays, some by necessity, some just by the course of the game. How nice is it for you as a leader on this team to see some of those guys step up and make plays and have that opportunity?
It's huge. I'd say that's the biggest advantage of having a team full of experienced guys is, this is the first time I felt like, not just me, but the entire line, the receiving core, the tight ends are filling in their role of, being able to take everything to the next level. There's plays that we've made tonight that, that we probably weren't doing last year or the year before, and I just think that's an experience thing, and guys are out here making plays.